Hello, good morning dear students. Welcome to 8th standard computer class. We already started other subjects. Today onwards we can start our computer class also. Our first chapter is computer networks. Computer networks. You know the meaning of network. Here also same meaning. Computer networks means group of computers are interconnected with each other through communication medias for sharing data. Okay, computer networks are used for sharing data through communication medias. Did you understand what I say? Okay, actually what is a structure of a computer network? Suppose all these are computers. All computers, this group of computers are connected with each other. Group of computers are connected with each other. Okay, did you see this central computer? Central computer. This central computer is known as server. Why? Because all data will passing through this central computer. Okay, with the support of this central computer only this communication is possible in the case of network system. So it is known as server. Okay, then did you see other computers? All these computers are connected with this central computer. Other computers are connected with this central computer. These computers are known as node or workstation or client. Okay, client. Then you know what is internet? Internet means international network. Its full form is international network. When we search something through internet, we will get its correct result from where? From server. Okay, when we search something through internet, we will get the correct result from server. Okay, so that actually what is our name? Our name is client. Okay, that user is known as client. Did you understand what I say? Here, suppose this is a simple networking system. This central computer is known as server. All other computers are known as node or client or workstation. Okay, then in between these computers, did you see cables? These known as communication medias. It may be wired communication media or wireless communication media. Okay, example for wireless communication media, Wi-Fi. You already familiar with that. Okay, then what are the advantages of computer network? Advantages of computer network. First advantage is communication. You know what is a communication? Network is used for communication. That means we can exchange information from one place to another. That means one system to another system, one computer to another computer. So this is the first advantage. Communication is possible through computer networks. Okay, this is the first advantage. Then another advantage is cost effective. Computer network is a cost effective method. Okay, if you want to store huge amount of data, many hard disks or many pen drives or many CDs are required. Instead of that, we can use computer network. Okay, that means if 5 computers are connected with each other, we can share data from one computer to another computer. We can store data in each computer because all computers are connected with each other. So it is a cost effective method. Then another one is easily access. We can access data very easily. We can access data very easily. We can easily transfer data from one location to another location. Okay, then video conferencing is possible, messaging is possible, chatting is possible, online meeting is possible. You already familiar with our Zoom meeting, that also possible through network. Okay, our this YouTube telecasting also possible through network. Okay, then when we connect a printer with a network, we can use that particular printer or that particular scanner for every computers. Suppose in an internet cafe, many computers will be there, 5 or 10 or 15 computers will be there. Okay, but there will be only one printer or one scanner. That printer or that scanner is accessible for every computers. That is called resource sharing. Actually, printer or scanner is known as a resource. We can share that resource for every computers. If you want to take a printout from any computer, it is possible through this network. Okay, only one printer or one scanner is enough, because that printer or that particular resource is connected with every computers. That is the another advantage of computer network. Did you understand what I say? All these are the advantages of computer network. Okay, next we can discuss about network hardwares. Network hardwares or network devices. Network hardware. First network hardware is NIC, network interface card or controller. Network interface card or controller. Then another name is network adapter. Okay, then what are the uses of network interface card? Network interface card is also known as Ethernet card or network adapter. A computer must have a NIC to get connected over a network. It has to be fitted inside a CPU. Where is the location of network interface card? Inside the CPU. Without an NIC card, we can't connect a computer to a network. A computer must have a NIC to get connected over a network. Okay, then another network device is Ethernet hub. Ethernet hub. Okay, what is an Ethernet hub? It is commonly known as hub. It is a hardware device used to connect various devices and make them a single segment. In the case of Ethernet hub, you can see many ports, many slots, etc. For what? For connecting different hardware devices and make them a single segment. Okay, different hardware devices can connect with this Ethernet hub and make them that entire device as a single segment. This is the another device, Ethernet hub, advantage of Ethernet hub. Then next network device is switch. Switch. What is a switch? A switch is also used to connect various computers and make them a single segment. Its use also almost same as Ethernet hub. It is an advanced hub as it sends information only to the node which needs that information. It will send the information to correct destination. Okay, here there will be a small intelligence capacity, not like our intelligence capacity. It will send that information to correct destination only. It is not like Ethernet hub. In the case of Ethernet hub, data will send it to other computers also, but in the case of switch, its use almost same as Ethernet hub, but it will send data to that correct destination. This is the main advantage of switch when comparing with Ethernet hub. Okay, then next one is next network device is network cables. Network cables. Okay, you know what are the uses of network cables? Network cables will act as a communication media. It may be wired or wireless, that I already explained, but when we use a network cable, it acts as a communication media. Network cables are mainly divided into three types. Network cables are mainly divided into three types. First one is twisted pair cable. Twisted pair cable. What is a twisted pair cable? In a twisted pair cable, different wire pairs are twisted together to separate them from other wire pairs. Okay, I think you are already familiar with such a type of twisted pair cable. Okay, here we will give a image. You please go through it. You already familiar with this twisted pair cable. Different wire pairs are twisted together to separate them from other wire pairs. Okay, this is an example for network cable, twisted pair cable. Then next network cable is coaxial cable. Coaxial cable. What is a coaxial cable? Coaxial cable means a single wire is bent and twisted. It creates an electromagnetic wave inside the cable. In a coaxial cable, a single wire is bent and twisted. Okay, generally this coaxial cable is using for what? Cable TV and all. For cable TV. Sometimes you already familiar with this cable, coaxial cable. In a coaxial cable, a single wire is bent and twisted. It creates an electromagnetic wave inside the cable. Okay, in cable TV networks, for cable TV networks, generally we are using this coaxial cable. But nowadays, most of the cable networks or most of the networks are in the case of most of the networks, optical fiber cables are using. Okay, optical fiber cables. Optical fiber cables. Okay, then this is another type of network cable. Another type of network cable. In an optical fiber, glass is present at the center. We can see a glass at the center. The glass is covered with protective material. A glass will covered with a protective material or with a plastic sheath. Okay, that glass will cover with a plastic sheath. That plastic sheath is known as protective material. It is more expensive than twisted pair cable or coaxial cable. Okay, nowadays in the most of the networks, this optical fiber cable is using, but it is more expensive when comparing with other coaxial cable and twisted pair cable. However, it can transmit data over long distance without corrupting it. Okay, data will transfer long distance. It will transfer data in the form of light. Okay, that's why it transmits data over long distances. Did you understand what I say? It will transfer data in the form of light, optics. That's why it is known as optical fiber cable. Okay, then next network device is modem. Modem. You familiar with this word modem? What is the full form of modem? Modulation and demodulation. Modulation and demodulation. Okay, why we are using this modem? The word modem has been formed by the combination of modulator and demodulator. A modem converts information of a computer into telephone signals. Okay, that is called modulation. A modem converts information of a computer into telephone signals. That process is known as modulation or modulate, and reconverts that telephone signals into information. That is called demodulation. Okay, reconverts telephone signals into information. That is known as demodulation. That combination of both modulation and demodulation is known as modem. Then a computer system can be connected to the modem with the help of wires or cables, or without using wires, that means wireless. To set up wireless network in a group of computers, we need some of the hardware devices like wireless network interface card and router. Okay, for wireless network, two more devices are required, WNIC and router. WNIC and router. What is the full form of WNIC? Wireless network interface card. We already discussed about NIC. Here this WNIC is used for wireless network interface card. Okay, what is a wireless network interface card? It is a network card which is used to connect devices without the use of cables or wires. It is a network card which is used to connect devices without the use of cables or wires. WNIC uses an antenna to communicate through microwave. Okay, did you see that type of NIC network interface card? That image is given here, you please go through it. Then next one is router. It also helpful for wireless network. Router. What are the advantages of router? A router is a hardware device which is used to exchange data between different computer networks instead of hub and switches. It is used instead of hub and switches for exchanging data in the case of wireless network. Okay, Ethernet hub and switches are generally used for wired network. This router is used for wireless network. It acts as a traffic controller for data to and from the internet. Okay, it acts as a traffic controller for sending data and receiving data. Okay, these are the main network hardware devices. Anyway, today we can wind up our class. We already discussed about what is a network, what are the advantages of network, different network hardware devices also we discussed. Okay, you please look into page number 5. There is a class activity. You can complete that class activity and you please go through that exercise part also. Okay, some exercise is given at the last of this chapter. You please complete that exercise part based on these topics. Okay, some more portions are remaining in this chapter, some more topics are remaining that we will discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.